Hey guys and gals, what you're going to need is you're going to need 2 eggs. We're going to beat those in a bit. We're going to need some milk. We're going to need some vanilla extract, some flour, and some sugar. And that's it. So we're going to beat these eggs. Let these guys beat for a bit. Close enough. Add some milk. We got 2 eggs, so we're going to put 4 cups of milk in there. To make 4 cups, I should say. So, and here's about 4 cups there. So beat that a little bit. Okay, and we're going to put some vanilla extract in there. Probably about a tablespoon. Whoa, spilled that. Make a big mess here. Anyway, sorry for the slowdown here, guys. And we're going to put some sugar in there, probably about 4 tablespoons. You can do this to taste. This is the important part. You don't want too much flour in thin fins, but it's going to take probably a cup. I'm guessing this is a cup. Throw that in there, mix it up. I'll get back to you when we're all done on the mixing. Okay guys, I got this thing mixed up. The way I check for consistency, you don't want this stuff too thick, but I'll put a spoon in there and let it drip off. You see how this spoon is all white? It remains white. That's about the right consistency. You don't want this stuff really thick. You know, these are thin pancakes, thin fins we call them. So yeah, you want this stuff pretty thin. If the spoon stays white like that, you got it right. If the spoon is white, you got it right. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so that was about 2 eggs. Then fill it up to 4 cups of milk, about 4 tablespoons of sugar. You might need more, that's to taste again. Some vanilla extract, and about 2.5 cups of flour, I would say. That's a guess. It depends on what kind of flour you're using and everything else, right? But I always check it with the spoon method, and it seems, normally anyways, that I get it right on. Don't put this away, you're going to need this. So just keep your mixer out, and we're going to get back to you here in a minute. Guys, like I said about keeping this thing around here, your dough will separate some. They'll get a light frothy coating on the top of it. That's why you want this thing. You got to mix that in. That's part of the secret to this, is you got to constantly agitate this sauce so that it's consistent quality, you know, throughout the whole frying process. So yeah, I'll get back to you. I just thought I'd mention that. It gets a light frosty, foamy type consistency on the top of it if you don't mix it. And then if you try to take and fry that, it doesn't turn out that great. Anyways, I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay guys, so one of the things is that I prefer, this is my pancake pan here. I use cast. This is the best pancake pan I got. It doesn't stick. Generally speaking, it doesn't stick. It does a really good job too. It's even heat throughout. You don't get any toxic fumes like you do on some of these non-stick coatings. You know, like this has been around for hundreds of years. It's time tested. It's good stuff, my friends. Don't ever underestimate the healthiness of cast iron. Even if you're getting a little bit of iron in your food coming off this cast iron, hey, guess what? There's iron in your blood. You need iron. Okay, so the biggest thing about this is you have to have a real hot skillet. I let mine go on high until that skillet gets right hot, and then I put it down to about, I'd say medium. But you need a fairly hot skillet. You see how that is smoking? Now, this I gotta run this through a little bit more, so pardon the noise. It's really important to keep that thing mixed properly. Okay, so got me an oven mitt here because the cast iron pans are hot. Put the butter in there. Oh yeah, I like cooking with butter. Normally I put a little bit of brown oil in here. Brown oil. I mean oil, so that the butter doesn't burn. You see that one burning a bit. And then I take normally about 3/4 of a cup of this is perfect for this pan. And just drop it in the center and work your way out as you're pouring. And we'll get back to you once this fries here a little bit. Okay guys, I just want to show you here when that thing is getting ready. There'll be some bubbles that form on the top here. As you can see, it's full of bubbles. I hope you can see that. And the underside should be nice and brown right now. Hopefully not black. I haven't left it too long. And flip that puppy over. And give it about a couple minutes on that side. I put these things in on an oven proof plate. And I throw them in the oven until I get them all done. I'll get back to you in a bit. And by the way, yeah, every time before you put the next batter in, you got to run that mixer again so that it'll remix that solution to an even consistency. Okay, I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay guys, I got the second one in there. It's going. You can see the bubbles starting to form on this pan. And the whole pancake has to be covered in these bubbles. That's what lets you know it's time to flip it. Also the top starts to congeal a bit. If you wait too long, you will burn your pancake, but I'll give this one a flip. It's just about there, and we'll see how it is on the other side, guys. Now, I use steel in my cast. I don't try to use plastics. I try to stay away from that, but yeah, that was perfect. Okay, I'll get back to you guys when I get the rest done. So, like I was saying, guys, as far as I'm concerned, cast is king. I mean, these pancakes are rolling off of here, nothing's sticking. I mean, look at that pan. I mean, she's nice. Again, with the butter, roll that puppy around. Get it everywhere across the pan so that it's juiced up with the butter. You gotta have some grease in there. Butter's better. I was born on a farm, and I'll continue to use butter any day instead of margarine. It's all we use around here basically is butter. I got celiac disease, so unfortunately I can't enjoy these, but I'm building them for my wife. She enjoys these Finn pancakes, so again, yeah, you start in the center, pour that thing around, wait till the bubbles are completely, there's bubbles in this whole top of this, and then flip it, give it a couple of minutes on the other side, and golden brown Finn thins. Thin fins, I should say. I give them backwards. My wife talks backwards all the time. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey guys, we're finishing up here. Here's our stack of pancakes. This last one here, still got it in the pan. Shut the pan off. One thing about these glass type stoves, they really hold the heat a long time. And same with the cast. So once I basically once I flip that thing, I just shut that off and it continues to cook. Like I said, I got celiac disease, so I can't have any of these. But like I said, I built them for the wife. She enjoys these. And I was just going to show you guys how to get these things out of there. Use your fork, roll it up on your fork, and then unroll it. There you go, Pearl. And I just wanted to notice you guys, look at this pan. Like if you do pancakes in just about any other pan, you're going to have it sticking and stuff. Cast iron's the best. This stuff don't stick. It's durable, it lasts forever, it's been around forever. So yeah, when serving these, a little melt butter to melt on top of there. And some syrup, if you like. These are great cold, by the way. Once this pan cools, going to put them in the fridge. But you can have them the next day for breakfast and reheat them in the mic, or then you could just sprinkle a little sugar on them. That's the way I used to eat them. A little bit of sugar and have them with your morning coffee, or take them in your lunch bucket. They're really tasty little guys for your lunch bucket. So anyways, yeah, a little bit of butter, some syrup, roll that puppy up, slice and dice and enjoy. You guys have a good day, and the description for the recipe will be in the description box. If you like this, subscribe and like it, please. And remember, there comes a time when we got to do the right thing. So we'll be back at you then. Have a good day. Bye for now. Yeah, just a PS, guys, why I think that cast is king is the cleanup on this stuff's a breeze. Only thing is it's still hot, so I just put a little bit of Crisco in there, and then I'm just going to wipe this out. Clean, seasoned, ready to be used again. You guys have a good day. Talk to you later.